Hi folks, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Greg, this is all Aboot candles. I'm your self-proclaimed Canadian candle connoisseur. And today I have another Bath & Body Works haul for you. This is my second semi-annual sale haul. I feel a little bit better about this haul than I did my haul last week. But spoiler alert, if you have clicked on this video hoping to see the new candles or the mashup blend candles, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. I think it's safe to say right now that we're getting a very limited release of the semi-annual sale candles here in Canada. The only ones I'm seeing are Champagne Toast, Hibiscus, Waterfalls. We are not getting the Velvet Amber Woods, I don't think. We're not getting that cinnamon candle, and we're not getting any of the blends. At this point, I think it's probably safe to say that we won't be getting them at all. I am super curious to know if Bath & Body Works is gonna have anything else up their sleeve for us this semi-annual sale, because I feel like it's been pretty disappointing. We're a week in now, and I am not really seeing any of the candle lovers being super impressed with the candle selection we got for SAS. The early reviews coming in on those blend and mashup candles are not good. It sounds like they're all very weak and light. If you're interested in things like cotton candy clouds, maybe this has been a great SAS for you if you're into body care. I'm just not that into body care, but I did actually get a couple body care items today. And so I'm gonna share with you what I bought. I got everything from a body wash to hand soap to a car fragrance refill. All of the candles that I got are just repurchases of some of my faves, candles that I think might go away and not come back. I wanted to get some extras of. And also, so the one thing I did find that I think is new is this Mahogany Woods cologne. Now, I did not have any intention of finding this or getting this. I didn't even know that this was coming out and that this was new, because I went to a different store this week than I've been to the last weekend. And they had a huge bin of like 75% off men's body care. And it was just tons and tons of coffee and whiskey and a little bit of that clean slate. And they already had them all in like the red bins. And so I'm digging through the red bins and they have tons of the coffee and whiskey cologne. And then I see this cologne bottle. And so I say to the sales associate, I'm like, oh, is this new? And she's like, yeah, here's a tester of it, like over on a different table. So she brings me the tester over and I spray it. And I'm like, oh, I really like this. This is a new cologne and it's just lingering around in the 75% off bin. Very peculiar. This is only the third cologne I've bought from Bath & Body Works ever. I like Noir and I love First Sight. If First Sight ever goes to like 50 or 75% off, I'll be getting a backup of that cologne. But Mahogany Woods, this is Mahogany Woods blends notes of mahogany, bourbon, vanilla, and golden amber. Those are all my favorite things. Bourbon, I prefer to drink rather than smell, but still. So I sprayed it on my wrist and I was like, I love this. It seems like it's a product that's a little bit dialed in. I don't think there was a lot of effort put into releasing this. The bottle's pretty boring. And so what this is it's really just the Bath & Body Works mahogany note, like isolated. So the mahogany that you get in mahogany vanilla, mahogany coconut, it's kind of just that on its own. And I really actually like it. Mahogany, bourbon, vanilla, golden amber. It's nice. I might do a full review of this after I use it for a week or two and see how it does. I love their mahogany note. I love their Palo Santo note. I'd love to see them do a Palo Santo cologne. I'd love a Palo Santo vanilla cologne, actually. But anyways, I actually thought this was really quite nice in its simplicity, and I'm here for it. This was an unexpected find. I looked on the website. They don't have the Cologne on the Canadian website anymore, but they have this whole collection still on the American website, and this was only 14 bucks. It was already marked down to 75% off. I'm pretty happy about finding this one. I'm pleased with it. So now I'm gonna go through all of the non-candles stuff that I bought, and I'll finish up with the candles. I picked up one of these little car fragrance refills because I found an Into the Night. And Into the Night, I actually have bought one of these for my car before, and it is quite strong, and I like Into the Night a lot. So I'll be pumping this into my car. It was 75% off, so like $1 something or like $2 something. I'm not sure, I can't really remember. I got the Mahogany Woods in the body wash too. They say that this is a 3-in-1 hair, face, and body wash. I just use it on my body. Yeah, and it does smell similar to the Cologne, but obviously not as strong. In fact, it smells quite weak. But hey, $4.95, why not? I need to shower. I got another one of these amber single wick candles just because I started burning the amber single wick that I hauled last week, and I'm in love with it. I mean, it needs to go in a hurricane for strength and throw, but in a medium to large space in my bedroom in a hurricane, it's a room-filling fragrance. I'd say that this is like a 7 in a medium to large space in a hurricane. And so I wanted to get another one. I just couldn't stop myself. I love this collection of single wicks. There is amber, there is orange blossom, there's cypress, and vanilla. I've purchased all 4 of them. The only ones I've burned so far are this one and the orange blossom, and they're beautiful. I wish we had gotten this in 3 wicks. I feel like this would have been a beautiful 3-wick candle line with the gray wax, sort of a minimalist contemporary look. Anyways, I'm not entirely sure why I bought another one of these today. It was me being a little bit impulsive because I think there's so many of these. I really think that they're gonna go 75% off eventually. And when they do, I'm probably gonna go kind of crazy. These are also really good under a candle lamp as well. Yeah, and I love this candle. Amber, great. Got a couple of hand soaps. I got a mahogany coconut. I love me mahogany coconut. And I got a pink lavender and espresso hand soap. I think that these are probably gonna be gotten rid of during this semi-annual sale, and we won't see them again for a little while. I also got another pink lavender and espresso candle. This is one of my absolute favorites. I love to talk about this candle. I've got a fresh one that I've just started burning right now, so I will be getting back to it. Oh, I love pink lavender and espresso. I needed to have another one. I've been going through one pretty much every month since it came out. I'm not getting tired of it. I love that candle, and for me, it's a candle that I'll burn any time of year, you know? So I got 2 of these dark amber and ouds. I don't think that we're gonna see this candle coming back anytime soon, and I do love it. This had thin core wicks and it performed pretty well. The notes are dark golden amber, fresh rainwater, and oud wood. This is one of my favorite candles from the BBW Neutrals line. I just adore it. So I got 2 more because I would be quite surprised if we ever see this one again. I also got another First Sight. I'm hearing that First Sight is the same as the Velvet Amber Woods candle. So, you know, in my video last week, I was bitching and moaning a little bit about how Canada's getting left out of so much of the new stuff. But I'm hearing such bad things about all the new stuff. Like, apparently that whipped coconut milkshake candle is unscented. Most of the blends have no strength and throw. Velvet Amber Wood sounded extremely intriguing to me, but now I'm hearing it's just a repackage of First Sight. So I got myself another First Sight. This is Italian bergamot, rich woods, and sugared musk with thin core wicks, and it performed pretty well. I wish that it had been stronger, but I mean, how many candles can you say that about? We almost always wish that they had been stronger. Yeah, I really, really love this one. I don't know if we'll see this again or not. I wonder if the intention with this bridal collection is to sort of bring them back out every spring, summer. Who knows? And then I got 2 more candles from the Black History Month collection. I'm assuming these will be going away, never to be heard of again, which I think is a shame. I think You, Me, and the Sea is gonna end up being one of my favorite new candles of the year. This was Blue Orchid, Fresh Eucalyptus, and Saltwater. I've already burned through 2 of these, and I'm gonna have a full-length review of this candle coming out pretty soon. I just adore it. I thought that the whole Black History Month collection was great. My Sweet Sisters, that was a nice smelling gourmand, but that candle was really weak. My favorites were You, Me, and the Sea, and Gwen's Note. They had a lot of these candles left over to the Gwen's Note and the Anna's Garden. There was like maybe a dozen You, Me, and the Seas on the shelf, and they were being flanked by like tons of Anna's Garden and Gwen's Note. Gwen's Note is creamy sandalwood, sage, and soft lavender. It has the thin core wicks on it. It performed pretty well for me, and so I wanted another one. I can't decide yet if I'm gonna burn this soon or if I'm gonna wait till next spring. I think I might save this one for next spring. We'll see. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. Oh, and I also got, I got another Blush Amber and Peony. I just loved this candle. Oh my God, you guys, I was editing one of my videos the other day and I was like, oh my God, my hands just look horrifying. I am just one of those guys that always has like nicks and cuts and my nails are a disaster. I was like, I need to start taking better care of my hands so that I'm not grossing people out on YouTube. Anyway, Blush Amber and Peony, another one of my favorite new candles this year. It is Sweet Peony, Warm Musk, and Golden Pear. Stunning, beautiful, deep, dark, rich. It reminds me a little bit of Dream Bright, but with a bit of a darker twist to it. Yeah, I absolutely love this one. And yeah, that is all I got. So I did all right. I got 7 candles that I absolutely adore, and I know I'll adore burning them because they all perform decently. Couple hand soaps, body wash. This was really the surprise for me. This Mahogany Woods cologne. I had no intention of buying another cologne from Bath & Body Works anytime soon, but this is really simple, but really nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. I feel a little bit better about this haul than I did last week. I'm not experiencing the FOMO anymore from not getting a whole bunch of the new stuff up north of the border because from what I'm hearing, most of the new stuff really sucks and hasn't been that exciting anyway. All right, I'm gonna wrap things up here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow with my weekly wax wrap up. And until then, let's burn some candles and bitch about it. Thanks, folks. Bye-bye.